Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Prose and this will be Planned with Prose. This will be a part of my channel where I get to show you guys all of the nerdy stuff that I like to do, which includes planning. I usually do bullet journaling, but this year with COVID and everything, I have my daughter home with me, so I just don't have too much time to be making bullet journals. So I decided to buy one this year. I used to do happy planners, but I just decided to try the Erin Condren this year because I found that they had better weekly spreads that I really wanted. So I'm just going to show you guys a walkthrough of this planner, and future videos will be more about exactly how I'm going to set up my planner and a few study with me's and everything like that. So stay tuned if you want to see. Okay, so this planner, I got the horoscope one, and if you're curious, I'm Team Gemini, June 7th out here. Okay, so the first page, it consists of a whiteboard spread. So it's is it a whiteboard? I guess whiteboard material. So you can use a whiteboard marker, a dry erase marker I mean, and then I don't know, put a quote or anything. I might just put a little cute quote, and then you have your name and your school. And then this is my year at a glance spread. So for this, I will be using the dot stickers that I bought from the Erin Condren brand. I'll be using them because I color code my classes, so I'll be using them in terms of which class, and I'll be putting them on top of the date for if I have a test or just something important happening, so that I know to look towards that date and to make sure that I know something's coming up. Then we have the class schedule. This part is kind of difficult for me, but I'm just trying to figure out how to make it work. When you guys watch my next video, I will definitely have like a method down, but right now I'm just a little worried because of the fact that the classes that I'm taking this semester are a little more spread out because they're online. I'm just worried about actually being able to fit all of the hours inside this one schedule. But the plan is that if I calculate how the hours can fit into this and then highlight based on the classes I'm taking and then write the time in there, then I can make this page work for me. But basically it has a semester, the start date, the end date, and I guess people with a normal schedule, maybe in high school or anything, or college, if you end early and not taking night classes, you can put your schedule, like the times in there, and then highlight or just put the name of the class that you have on each day of the week. Then you have the course names, the teacher, location, and credits. I think what I'm going to do is put the course name, put the teacher. Location is going to be different, so I think I might use this as like their contact information, either this section or the credit section, because these aren't really important or necessary for this semester. And then you have a little note section. You also have a note section on this side. You have also another semester, so I'm going to use this for the whole year. You can do spring semester on this side, and then you have an extra full page of notes. Then each month starts with like a cute little quote. So this says, "You are beautiful, capable, and worthy." This one says, "Everything comes to you at the right time," which I truly believe. This one says, "Be thankful, be grateful, be hopeful." And this one says, "The world is better with you in it," which is the truest statement ever. So that's the same throughout. So at the beginning of each month, you have your monthly spread. So I'm going to either use the dots for these. Again, Also, I wanted to just make a note that if you are using these dots, because they're really tiny, like even though they look bigger than they are, like the actual sticker part is really small. So I would use a tweezer to pick these up, because I truly feel like you'll bend them if you're just trying to use your finger. If you have like pudgy fingers like me, I have little pudgy fingers, so I can use my nails, I guess, or tweezers. Then my other option is to either use the dots or to use my highlighters. And so my highlighting method is to highlight first and then write on top of it, just to avoid smudging. So I would set this up as like almost like a Google Calendar. If you know how Google Calendar monthly spread is, it's almost like a streak for the color that you have for each event, and then written on top of it is what the actual event is. So that's what I think I might do, and I'm just going to keep this for tests and like big projects and stuff to do with my daughter, anything like that, like just actual big events, and then save that, and then save the the homeworks and stuff like that, or just little assignments for the weekly spread. The next page is for each month. They have a goals and events page. So you have big goals, big events, which could be similar to the monthly spread. Probably will be like similar things on there, but just has it almost in like a checklist type of thing, so that you can actually check it off. If you don't want to use this, you can just cross off things that you've completed as they go by, if you're okay with that look. And then the next is projects and exams. So this is per month. So there's a big projects and big exams, and this just helps with organizing like details and all that stuff. So it has the description of the project, the deadline, the important dates, and if it's then check it off when it's completed. It has which class it's for, and the details needed for that. And I think this will be super helpful, as most of us will be taking classes online, to keep ourselves organized, just because you won't have a teacher in your face telling you or reminding you constantly of things that are due. And I like the fact that this is every month and not just for the entire semester. Then my favorite part is the weekly spread. This is my favorite part because I needed a to-do list, and all the planners that I had, it was just, long columns, or just like this middle part was just continuous all the way to the end and didn't have a checklist off. I usually have to draw that in, but then I also needed to separate stuff that was actually due the day that date, and also the stuff that while I'm studying, like while I'm at Starbucks or anything like that, the stuff that I actually need to get done that day. I really need to separate that. So that's why I'm excited about this planner. And this planner has the same thing all the way throughout. So we're just gonna skip all the way to the back. Okay, so first we have like a little some extra note papers, and then we come to these stickers that actually come with the book, which is super cool. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to use these. I might use them maybe, but I'm not sure yet how I would make them work, just because they're the same color for each word. And so if I want to say like, oh, I have an exam for Spanish, which my Spanish class is green, then it's going to confuse me because my organic chemistry lab is actually this color. So that's the only thing that's kind of going to be difficult for me to do. So what I might do is literally just use these stickers for the class that they match, and make it work like that, but I'm not sure. But I will let you guys know when I come back to make my actual planning video. And this is the end of it. This is another dry erase board type thing, so you can use a dry erase marker again and write another quote or write whatever you want over there. So yeah, this is the end of the planner. I'm really excited to use it this semester, and I'm pretty sure it will come in handy in terms of really trying to organize myself and keep myself motivated through this pandemic learning experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you like it. Give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment about what you would like to see in the future video ideas that I have is that I want to come back and plan, like actually have a plan with me while I fill out my planner. And I'm just waiting for a few more syllabi to come in so that I actually have things to write into my planner. But yeah, other than that, I would love to hear you guys' suggestions as to what else you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great semester, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.